Merry Christmas, guys. It is Christmas Day, and this is the most non-traditional Christmas I've ever experienced because it's the first time I'm not going back to Pennsylvania and spending it with my family. Instead, my family's coming down here, but not till like 7 o'clock tonight, so I have the whole Christmas day to myself, and it really doesn't even feel like a holiday. And usually when people ask me, do you track macros on holidays, it's absolutely not. I just eat whatever I want and enjoy the time with my friends and family. But today, since I have literally nothing else to do except spend time with my dog, I'm going to track macros and I'm going to do a full day of eating. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And then the last meal of the night will be spent out to eat with my family. Alright guys, kicking off Christmas with a nice cup of Dirty Joe, which is just coffee and hot chocolate mix. And there I got a really big poof of chocolate in my mouth, so it's pretty good. Leroy, since he's pretty much the closest thing I have to family right now, is getting some fat-free Ready Whip and some coconut oil mixed in with his food this morning. Because for one, everyone loves Ready Whip. And the coconut oil is supposed to help improve his coat and allergies if he has any. So we've been trying it out in the last week and we'll see if it improves at all. But for breakfast, I'm going to make something different. And in the past I've made these before. They're oatmeal blueberry muffins. But I've never used pancake mix in them before, but I'm going to do it this time because my carbs are a little higher and it might help make them a little fluffier. So I'll show you how I'm making them and then we'll do a little taste test at the end.
We see the sunrise in front of us as our life unfolds and stories told. We stand alone. Shadows awake the innocence, counting down, we're counting down to the end.
So I think it's safe to say these turned out even better than expected. So supplement wise this morning I just got a multivitamin and a vitamin D3, which is 2,000 IUs. And then later in the day I'll take 5 grams of creatine with some branched chain just because it's my off day. Still want to get that creatine in. But shout out to Hunt Fitness for the shirt I'm rocking. And also a little funny story about yesterday. I went to the gym and I had to go to a new gym yesterday because mine was closed at 12. And I was doing heavy deadlifts and bench presses. And I was working up to 495 for 3 reps on deadlifts. Came down and I actually broke a barbell. So like the cuff of the end snapped off. So talk about embarrassing, like working out in a new gym and doing that. Luckily they were cool with it. And it was like a really hardcore gym, so I guess it was accepted. So this would be something really good if you have like a lot of family you need to feed. So like when I was younger and I was home, every Christmas morning for breakfast, my whole family would come over and we'd make a lot of food. So like this is something really easy and convenient you can make for a lot of people. So let's see, I think the pancake mix helped out a lot, making it fluffier. Oh yeah, that's delicious. And it's not as, like the oatmeal kind of makes it dry if you just use dry like oatmeal. So pancake mix helps out a lot. So I'm about to make lunch and I'm pre-planning my meal for dinner because I know pretty much what I'm going to get because I've been to this place before and they have really good chicken and waffles, so I'm going to get that. So then what I'll do is I'll just plug in that meal for the macros and then I'll just base my carbs, fats, and proteins off those numbers the rest of the day and just kind of fill in the blanks. So for example, for a meal where you can't find it in MyFitnessPal, like you know, you go out to eat somewhere and you can't find the nutrition facts online, this is what I'll do. So I'll just add the macros. So you don't have macros in MyFitnessPal. So under the meal, you just go to add food. And under add food, you go to my foods. And then you can do create a new food. So then you'll just type in the brand name. So for example, if you want to add fats, you'll do fats first. And you'll do carbs first, and you'll do proteins. So brand name, just do fat. Description, fat. Serving size 1 gram. And then serving per container 1. And then you'll go to the next page. And then you'll put in the calories. So calories per 1 gram is 9 calories. And then you'll just do 0 grams carbs, 0 grams protein, 1 gram of fat. You'll complete it. And then when you want to like guesstimate macros for a meal, you can just go and add a certain number of grams of fat, certain number of grams of carbs, certain number of grams of protein, instead of looking up a meal and not be able to find it. So I'm about to make some buffalo chicken dip, and I'll show you how to make it. So for the buffalo chicken dip, you're gonna need some celery, or you can use chips if you want, 7 ounces of chicken, 2 servings of fat-free cream cheese, a serving of 4 Mexican cheese, some buffalo sauce. I prefer Frank's Hot. And then you can use regular blue cheese or fat-free blue cheese, but I recently found this stuff. It's chunky blue cheese made with yogurt dressing, only 35 calories per serving. It honestly isn't the best. It tastes just like fat-free blue cheese, but it'll do for this recipe. So you probably saw I'm also having an apple with some peanut butter too, to fill in some of those macros. But let's try this out. I'm giving you guys all kinds of parties ideas today. By the end of this video, you guys could have like a full 4-course dinner for your friends. So this looks bomb. Oh yeah, that's good. That's like the easiest thing to make too. So let's wash it down with some Diet A&W, my go-to. Alright guys, I'll see you at the next meal. I'll be eating that right before I head to Austin to pick up my family. Alright, so meal trace, number 3. I'm really craving French toast and strawberries and ice cream. So I'm just going to have it all. It's going to be French toast with a vanilla icing and layered strawberries. Then I'm going to have some ice cream on the side. So I'll show you what you need, how I'm going to make it, and how I'm going to eat it. The icing is just going to be vanilla protein powder and some vanilla Greek yogurt. And then, yeah, look at this here. 6 slices of bread. 6 slices. Looks like half a loaf. That's for the French toast. And for the French toast, we have some almond milk. I'm going to use 3/4 cup of egg whites. And then some cinnamon and vanilla. And then there's 250 grams of strawberries back there. So if there was a job position where you could make food for a living and take pictures of it and sell that and make good money, I think I could do pretty good. And I think you guys would agree with me that that'd be my calling. So let's taste test these bad boys. That's awesome. This diner, when I was younger, used to make a meal like this, like identical to this actually. And I used to eat it like every Sunday, so it takes me back. Now for the ice cream. This ice cream, per serving, 18 grams of carbs. So, doesn't get any better than that. Alright guys, so just got back from dinner. Had literally the best chicken and waffles ever. This place, 24 Diner in Austin, Texas, makes like the hands down off the hook chicken and waffles. You get one waffle and it's so different. It has, I don't know, it's some sort of sweetness involved in it. I can't really put my finger on it. And then 2 big pieces of fried chicken, and then you just cover that thing in maple syrup, not sugar free, regular maple syrup, and then Cholula hot sauce. So it was really good. And then for an appetizer, we had they were corn fritters, but they were different than I've had before. So it was like a puffed kind of pastry with some corn in it and pieces of jalapeno, and then you had like a jalapeno chipotle mayo dip, and it was just really good. So that wraps up my Christmas, guys. I hope you guys had a really good Christmas. This is like the most untraditional Christmas I've ever experienced, but it ended up being pretty good. So I'll talk to you guys later.